Hey, boo. Trying to smoke? I know you are. I'm back. I had to take a collective woosah because today I wanted to get into a little of that. But first, today we're gonna use Divine Alignment. My favorite camo wraps. They are chamomile leaves. Some some jazziness going on here. Before we begin, let's take a minute to center ourselves and do a collective inhale of the good shit and exhale of the bullshit. Okay, we're gonna take three breaths. Come on, inhale, exhale. Yeah, come on now. One more time, inhale, exhale. One more time, one big one. Inhale, exhale. Yes, sir. So I'm going to take this moment to call in my guides because this feels like a come to Jesus moment for those in which this resonates. This message won't be for everybody, and that's okay. Like, let me center myself. You can take your time to center yourself as well. Got some the chantress all in the background so I could keep my zen-like energy going as we approach this full moon. Is it? Or new moon? I lost track. But while I was taking a shower today, I was triggered in memory by the shock and awe of the Iraqi war. I just remember there was a moment right before we put in ground troops where it was called shock and awe, where we were literally just fucking bombarding fucking Iraq with all kinds of firepower. And the purpose of that was to disorient the people on the ground, give them so much to respond to that they're ineffective at anything. That way we can then get our people in and in place. So it was a kind of cover per se, right? But it also was a show of force. It was a way to come in and pull our dick out, essentially. And I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that was a scary time for me. I had literally just turned 21. In actuality, I turned 21 on orders. I remember going out, ADHD side note, I remember going out on my 21st birthday in Tampa, Florida at a club called Coliseum. And I was so excited to show my little ID. Anyway, so I was 21, literally the world ahead of me. I had survived Y2K because I was a 2000s graduation year. So I had survived Y2K, then 9/11, and now Iraqi war. So that was what, 2002-ish time frame? 2003. Yeah, around 2003 time frame. Yeah. Um that was a time where things got dark for me because in that moment my future may not be there anymore. That was one of the many moments in my life where I was forced to recognize my mortality in that moment. I was going to war. That wasn't what I signed up for. I signed up for tuition assistance. I didn't sign up to go to nobody's war yet. And still, right? Um, I get those orders, and the only thing that, and I'm going here with this story, so stick with me. So I get those orders on my doorstep. My 20-year-old heart is going. So I get there. I'm met with other individuals when I get there, but traversing there, I had nothing but my own thoughts, nothing but my own fears, nothing but my own anxiety. And each step of the way, I was only given one set of orders. My next set of orders took me to another school. That set of orders took me to another. Like, I never knew at the end of the day where I was going to end the fuck up at. The only time I knew what was happening was in the moment when I was given the information. Until then, I had to do what was required of me to do until I got further instructions. There's a lot of times I just sat the fuck around. All that to say is we're in the midst of shock and awe. The whole purpose is to disorient you so that they can accomplish the mission they want to accomplish while you are trying to figure out how to be effective with all these things going on. There's a lot of bombs going off around you, and you're trying to attend to all of them. And in doing so, it is ineffective. You are going to fizzle the fuck out. You're going to have a nervous breakdown. You are being told by the universe what to do next. Those of you with a spiritual practice, those of you with a prayer practice, those of you with a meditation practice, those of you, you are being told what to do next. Your sole mission is to just fucking listen. You're not gonna know what's gonna happen. You're only gonna know what's in front of you. And that's where you got to keep your motherfucking focus. What's in front of you? Because there's going to be bombs going off all around you. And if you keep, you are going to be the next motherfucking target. And it may not be the chaos of what's going on. You're going to drop a ball in your personal fucking life. Because that's just how it works. That's just how it works. You don't have capacity, babes. Your ancestors didn't know the next step either. Your neighbor don't know the next step either. You are not alone. You are not in this space of you being the ignorant one. Right? You're not alone. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on. All we do know is what's in front of us. What is your instructions? Stop giving in to the shock and awe. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. And if you allow them to distract you, you will not be able to resist. Show up in your own fucking life. You're just going to be so drained. And that is going to put you into apathy. Because you're just going to be like, I can't do everything. Overwhelm, shut down, apathy. People have become apathetic. They've become unempathetic. They've lost their humanity, right? We became this is, you guys know how this goes. We became a very individualistic society, but we are pack animals. We're supposed to live in symbiosis. That's why everybody's different, because everybody was meant to have different skills, different abilities. So we're living this very individualistic view where you are not able to shine because you're not showing up as you. When you show up as you, you disrupt the system. The more you become yourself, the more it's going to fuck with everybody around you, but the more you become more of you, and that's where your happiness and abundance lies. Where you get to say, this is who the fuck I am. Deal with it. And in 2025, that is the magic. If you're new here, these are high conversations. Okay? We go where spirit takes us. And it's always enjoyable. You're always going to get the message that you are needing to hear. And I think we got some readings. Let's take a break right now, center ourselves, and heal the good shit. Exhale the bullshit. Rub on that sacral and that sacral chakra. Get that energy going. Yes, sir. Tonight we're going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. Because why not? For those of you that are new here, I read intuitively. The cards don't necessarily mean what the book said it means. I don't read the book. I haven't cracked that book open. You can see it is pretty much brand spanking new. I don't read the books, right? Spirit tells me my messages. I am clairaudient. I hear things, I know things, I see things, I feel things, I sense things. I have all the clairs. Can't see worth a damn. My two eyes, but my third eye, always on point. That being said, I may not read the card for what it is, okay? So don't be all in the comments like, oh, that's not what it means. That's what it mean to me. And who's giving the message? Me. Oh, okay. My fingers aren't working, guys. I guess that means I'm supposed to stop shuffling. Is it fibro or is it spiritual? The world may never fucking know. Is it both? First card is coming up is the Magician in reverse. Again, you don't have control. You're not going to think your way out of this. You're not going to strategize your way out of this. Yes, you can leave. You can leave. You can do that, but you're still going to have to deal with the same energies because it's happening all over the place. Because it's a call to yourself. Like again, we're being called back to community. Release control. Okay? You're not gonna know. It's chaos. It's a chaos magic year. Let it ride. Go for what you know. Because also in the chaos, we can also build and create things. There's a lot of fucking magic energy in the air for creation. Okay, just as once something's being destroyed, something is being built. Like I said, if you got to move, move. Accommodate yourself. That's the whole purpose of 2025. So start doing what you know you need to do. Stop putting it off. You've been thinking about it for about 6 months now. In the midst of this, create your new, because your old is being demolished before your very fucking eyes. Create your new. God is being called. God is. I'm telling you, your dreams ain't lying. They're not just stress dreams, and your ancestors is talking. Your guides are talking. Your God is talking. Spirit is talking. You better fucking be listening. Because they're giving you the directions through this shit. The dismantling. The lack of control. The chaos. We got the Queen of Swords. Okay? This is not a time of helplessness. Oh, well, it's me. I'm scared. No. This is a time of do what you know you need to do. That's why I said don't be concerned with the shock and awe. They're trying to keep, the energy is trying to keep you off your kilter. None of it works without their exploitation of you. If you don't allow yourself to be exploited, the energy is no longer connected. We can't continue to accept other than what it is we actually fucking want and then think we're going to end up somehow happy at the end of the fucking day. Happy, healthy, and thriving. No, your soul is dying. That's why your blood pressure high. That's why you're having all these health complications, your migraines, your lack of sleep. You can't lose weight. You did it. Your soul is dying. Do what you know you need to do. I literally just jumped back in my body. I don't even know where the fuck I went to. Jesus. Am I out or in? I think, okay, there's a guide here. I was like, am I out or in my body? Let's see. Did I snap out or did I snap in? Because, whoa. Let's shake that off a little bit. I can't figure out where I'm at. let me just let them talk. I'm sorry. We're going to be doing the rest of the reading. We had the Five of Swords, but it came up in reverse. Again, we not worried. Do I look scared to you? Why are you letting that get to you? Like you ain't survived. Not like you are a miracle in this moment just by your sheer existence. 400 years of oppression. Nonstop. And you scared? Shouting, we ain't our ancestors, we ain't our ancestors, but you scared? Then you're right, you're not your ancestors, you're not us. Because we weren't scared. Why be scared when you got all this magic at your fucking fingertips? You own the labor. Yes, they give you a paycheck, and what you give in return? Everything. So much so that you're scared to even make a shift and a change in your life that you need for yourself to support them. You say, oh, it's to support me. Yeah, because they made you reliant on them. You can't go nowhere. I own you. Your shackles may be golden, but they still shackles nonetheless. They own you. That's why you're scared. Because what are you going to do without them? What are you going to do without them? What the fuck have we been doing for 400 years? Surviving? Thriving? That's why they still on our necks. That is why they still on our necks, because they hate our fucking joy. They hate our perseverance. They hate our energy, our existence, our peace. The way that we find the little joys in life, they hate that they can't make us unhappy. Joy was pre-installed in your beinghood. We had to laugh through the most horrific of shit in our lifetimes, and many more. And you are an embodiment of all that fucking history. Resilience. Honor yourself. Honor yourself in ways your ancestors could never. Because if you can't make that choice for yourself, are you even free? We got the moon in reverse. You're not drowning. It's an optical illusion. You own your labor, baby. You could take your labor elsewhere, consulting, freelancing. You can learn different skills that will take you somewhere else. You could go and build a fucking farm. You could do whatever you want because you have the choice to. Because if you don't bet on you, nobody will. Because the whole purpose is to exploit every ounce of beinghood from you. You got an hour of getting ready to go to work. You got an hour of commute. You got 8 hours at work. You got an extra hour for your lunch. So that is now 11 hours. And we haven't even got home yet. And then you have one other. So 12 hours. 12 hours out of your day is spent making money, making your salary. Not just those 8 hours. 12 hours out of your day. Let's say you sleep another 8, right? Out of your day, you have 4 hours. And if you got children and a husband, those 4 hours ain't even to yourself. That is 4 hours where you got to cook. You got to exercise. You got to be share intimacy with your spouse. You got to help the kids with homework. You got baths. You got to get your shit together. You got to do lunch for tomorrow. You got to, like, the kids need this. And that's not even cleaning the house. That's not even if you're in school. That's like, make it make sense. Now, I'm not telling you to, go quit your job. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm just saying if you know that you somewhere you know you don't want to be, move now. Because now's the time. If there was ever a time before, now is it. Now is it. Now's the time. Okay? Do we got to say anything further? Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you going to find out that fat meat greasy? Or you going to heed all these warnings that we giving? Because we've been giving them for the last 3 episodes. If you ain't been watching, go back and watch them. We're trying to get the word out. You're trying to get the word out so that we can Harriet Tubman y'all ass to freedom land. Like, we trying to make it do what it do. Wow. Hmm. I've hired it a motherfucker. Oh God, I got the coughs and hiccups at the same time. Let's take a couple deep breaths so that we can end our night on a good note. Because I know I done opened your energy all up. Let's close that shit. If you feel out of sorts, take a shower. I probably shifted up your auric field a little bit. So if you feel sick, take a shower, drink some water, get your electrolytes in, right? Get your electrolytes in. If you don't have like Pedialyte and things like that, some water with a pinch of salt in it. You know, not a whole lot, because we don't want you to give yourself a salt enema or nothing. But just a little pinch in your water, drink it. You'll feel so much better. Okay? Shake it off. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it off. Okay? All right. I'm telling you, if you follow me, we going to freedom. Okay. Inhale. Yeah. 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 Where did I get that from? I think it's on Little Shop of Horrors or something. All right, my loves. It has been my absolute pleasure. And I hope to see you or talk to you and vibe out with you and match and all that good stuff next time. And if you want to roll up something of what I was rolling up, go to goldenearthbotanics.com. There's a coupon for 15% off. Blends. We have some stock blends, anything from astral planing to some libido enhancement, and we even got some black girl magic, and that's that get up and go, that motivation. So if you struggle with, we even got motivation, but yes, if you struggle with getting going, those are our more sativa leaning ones that are going to give you energy to kind of get up and go and move about. So next time, come with yours. I bag everything. It's moi. It's me. It's my magic. It's me and you on this journey. You could roll up and kind of be on the same wavelength journey with me, or you could bring your own. I ain't mad at you. Okay. But if you want to join the wavelength, join the frequency, right? We got some options below. Cause that's what I'm using. Mixed with you know, some good stuff. Mixed with some good stuff. And you can do that too. You could use it by itself, or you could use it with some good stuff. And I tend to do a 50-50. Makes it last twice as long. And you even get really good buzzes from it. Not just stuck. You just feel happier. Don't I look happy? Bye.